This is today's Aquarius horoscope prediction in love. Those born between January 20 and February 18 belong to this zodiac sign. People born under the Aquarius zodiac sign are usually very sensitive and tend to get discouraged as soon as things don't go their way. Aquarius, you have to learn to love yourself more. Above all, you have to love yourselves, because if not, how do you expect others to do it? Mars has recently entered your horoscope sign, and it is logical that you are still a little disoriented by this new stage in which you are immersed. Do not worry that very soon you will be able to adapt. Luck follows you these days, don't turn your back on it. These opportunities are not always going to present themselves to you. If you are one of those who today seems to have everything clear and you are convinced of doing something and tomorrow you don't even remember, it is that you have a problem of perseverance. This is something very typical of you Aquarians, and it happens to you a lot in love, that today you want one thing and the next day you think of something else. If you do not feel identified with this prediction, it is because you do not realize it. See how you change your mind on matters that really matter. Regarding work and money, you should not worry, although your situation may not be what you would like, but do not have the slightest doubt that the situation will improve. Love horoscope for single women. Aquarius friend, you are a very mature woman with a great capacity for sacrifice. Not everyone is capable of withstanding as much pressure as you are under. Be careful, because your body could suffer and also your mind. Today you may be more irascible than normal and end up paying with the least guilty party. Logically, with this state of mind and leading the rhythm of life that you lead, it is difficult for you to find a partner. Put a solution to this first, and you will see how you can maintain a relationship. Today's free prediction for the Aquarius man. The Aquarius man lately can be said to lead a rather chaotic and messy life. You are surely not happy with the situation, since it is not what you like, but for now it is what you have had to live with. Resign yourselves for the moment or fight to change it. Those are the only two ways you have. Now, start to lament. I assure you that it will not do you any good. It may be that someone in your environment is interested in you, but the situation you have makes it back. Today's Aquarius horoscope in love for singles. I recommend that those born under the sign of Aquarius open their eyes wide, because someone close to them may want to play a trick on them. Be careful with the companies you frequent, because, although they seem like good friends, some may not be. It could even be a family member or someone with whom you had a relationship in the past. If someone approaches you with the intention of getting to know you, you should also be aware and not trust yourself or have too many illusions until you are sure. If you have a partner, you have to avoid reproaches that can turn against you. Part of equity within a couple is allowing ourselves the same freedoms. So do not claim from your partner those things that you yourself have done. He may not know now that you did it, but he will eventually find out. You have to play fair. If you do not have a partner, that person you are interested in is not 100%. Many things have happened to him in his life, some with hints of tragedy. Therefore, if he decides to go ahead with your approach, you must do so knowing that he will have to be patient and give him time and space to heal and be the person he really is. There is no need to continue in this productive adventure if there are no documents involved. The stars believe the stakes are high and that the commitment you've offered thus far deserves the backing of a fit and signed contract. Otherwise, if there is no such support, you better say no. It is an unrealistic plan to assume that you are going to lose so many kilos with a single treatment. You have to let your body get used to this new diet and lose that fat that hurts you so much. There is no rush to get to a number, but there must be greater discipline and patience on your part. Due to your carelessness, your partner is going to realize something that you kept secret. It's not really a big deal, but what will matter is the fact that you hid it. You must avoid lying and explain clearly what it was about and, above all, that it no longer has any weight on their lives. You have to slow down, because it only makes us wear out this incessant rhythm to leave the competition behind. It is not the time to win or to be at the forefront, because this is the day in which you should experience the joy of working just to work. The delight of seeing all that your talent is capable of. Be patient when it comes to that treatment. Results, so they told you, are going to take some time. And, in any case, even if you don't see it, your body has already started its recovery process. Earlier than you think, you will notice, so yes, a positive change, which will fill you with energy. Like many other people, I have become more interested in gardening. 2 beautiful climbing roses currently wind their way up the trellis on the front of my house, each on one side of the front door. Both receive the same amount of water. And they both get the same amount of sun. But the one on the left is blooming, while the other one, which is prettier, is not doing so well. I planted the first one during the first lockdown and the second one a year later. Why am I saying this? The only thing that differentiates them is time. Be patient. You will have your reward. Tip of the day. Never say never to the past. There are good things in it that deserve to return. Lucky numbers for today: 9, 14, 16, 20, 31, 40. Free Aquarius Daily Horoscope Tips. All the signs of the horoscope are divided into 3 decans, according to the date of birth, and this is the specific Aquarius horoscope prediction and advice for each of them. First decan, January 21st to 31st. Don't rush into making decisions that may be wrong, even if at first they seem wrong. Think carefully about what you are going to do. Second decan, February 1st to 10th. You run the risk of talking to someone, and today is not the right day to do it. Wait a few days. Third deanery, February 11th to 18th. Watch in your surroundings that there are issues that you should take care of, and that you are not paying them the attention that you should.